Hey guys, Mrs. Semek here. We are going to talk about the triangle inequality theorem today. This theorem states that the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. So let's say I have a triangle. It has a side A, it has a side B, it has a side C. This theorem tells me that if I add two of the sides together, that its sum would be bigger than the third side. It doesn't matter what sides you add together. Even if I added B plus A, that would be greater than C. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Trick question. Let's say I added B and C. That would be greater than A. That's what I meant. So any of the two sides you add together will be greater than the third side. So under what conditions is it impossible to form a triangle? Well, if it was backwards, if you added two of the sides together and it was smaller than the third side, this would not make a triangle. This is kind of like having a triangle like this, okay? It's incomplete, it doesn't come together, doesn't make a triangle because some of the sides are too short. So let's look at some problems here. This tells us to determine whether it is possible to form a triangle using each set of the segments with a given measurement. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pick out your two smallest sides. Add them together. 2 plus 2.4 is 4.4, and then compare that to the fourth side of the triangle. So 4.4 is less than 5.1. So this does not make a triangle because the two sides together need to be greater than the third side. So this would not make a triangle. Alright, what about this example? Let's pick our two smallest sides, that's 7 and 1.9. Add those together, you get 8.9. Compare this to 9.2. Well, it is also smaller than the third side, so this would not make a triangle. Remember, you need the two sides and their sum to be greater than the third side. Looking at the third example, add my two smallest sides together, 8 plus 3.4, that would be 11.4. Compare that to the third side. Well, it is greater than 10. So yes, this would make a triangle because the sum of two sides is greater than the third. I know I'm being really mathematical here with my moving letters and my yes triangle, no triangle. One day maybe I'll figure out why this pen moves my letters around. Okay, in each of the following, you are given the length of the two sides of a triangle. What can you conclude about the length of the third side? So I'm given two lengths here. We already know that the sum of the two sides has to be greater than the third. So I need to find the sum to figure this out. So 10 plus 17 is 27. In order to make a triangle, the 27 has to be greater than the third side. So I could conclude, different color, I can conclude that the third side has to be less than 27. Okay, what about B? 11 plus 4 equals 15. So I know that has to be greater than the third side. Whoa, why does it keep doing that to me? Meaning that the third side has to be less than 15. Alright, hopefully the triangle inequality theorem was easy for you. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. I will see you in the next video, or you will hear me. I will not actually see you, but later.